Ever since the first storyteller put ink to paper, writers have battled occasional bouts of writer's block. Creativity stalls and the story ideas just don't flow.
But you know, there is one surefire way to get over writer's block, and I personally think it's the most useful tool any writer has in their bag of tricks. Get out in the world around you and ask the question, what if?
Just take an ordinary situation, ask what if, and then brainstorm more extraordinary possibilities. What if that librarian had the power to transport people into the stories of the books they checked out? What if your new teammate is really a spy from a rival school? Popular fiction and films are full of what-if scenarios. What if a lonely little boy realized he was a wizard? What if a misfit teen met her soulmate, then discovered he was a vampire? What if you woke up tomorrow and realized you'd switched bodies with your parent?
And once you come up with that what-if scenario, keep asking questions.
Why did that happen? Who does it affect? What happens next?
Answer those questions and you have yourself the start of a story. Now, this is one of my very favorite places to play What If.
It's Shenley Bridge in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I bring my creative writing students here all the time to try this what-if exercise.
You were exactly what I needed, and suddenly we were in love. #6-word story.
The locks were inspired by the famous Love Locks Bridge in Paris. Some locks represent love, others mark special occasions, but they all symbolize unbreakable promises people made. An unbreakable promise is also called a vow. Just think of all of the epic moments in fiction when characters make vows. Vows of revenge, vows to overcome hardship, vows of love. Every single lock here could be the inspiration for a what-if storyline.
What if I asked you to make a vow right now to yourself? An unbreakable promise you make to yourself of something you will do in your lifetime. What would that vow be?
And how would your life change if you started taking actions right now to make your vow to yourself come true? Try another one. What if you found a message in a bottle? What does that message say? Who wrote it? What if that message asked you to do something? What would that something be? And what would happen if you actually did do it? Here's one more. What if someone you never expected to see again in your life showed up at your door? Who is that person? What do they want? And how do you respond? Now, check out this art installation. A face emerges from the dirt with a tree growing out of its mouth. What if you could understand the language of that tree? What is it trying to say to you? Try writing a scene filled with that dialogue. I also ask my teen writers to try the what-if exercise with statues. This one sits on top of Mount Washington, overlooking Pittsburgh. The statue's title is Point of View, and it depicts General George Washington and Gaius Suda, leader of the Seneca tribe. The two men met in October of 1770 when Washington was here scouting land for a settlement. But what if these characters came to life right now? What would these two historical figures have to say about our modern world? That's a good what-if question to ask about any statue. Think of some of the world's best-known statues and monuments. If they came to life, what would these statues say about the world today? Everyday people and places could be transformed into surprisingly perfect plots. So the next time writer's block has you stumped, explore your world for inspiration. All it takes is a little imagination and asking the question, what if?